Valentine's tree with some wooden hearts. So we're gonna go step by step and start painting this. So you should have white, brown, and then a bunch of like yellows and oranges and red. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna paint this block first. I'm just gonna do this white. You could do this however you'd like. This is acrylic paint, so if you have any at home, go for it. You could use any other different colors. I am going to paint the tree brown, and then I'm going to do the hearts reds and like a little coral and a little pink as well. So I'm going to start with that block. I am going to put 2 coats of white paint on that block. And as I paint the block, I am also going to paint my edges as well. Block is out of the way. I put 2 coats including the edges. Now I'm going to do the tree first to get it out of the way. Is the second part, which is the hearts, we're going to mix some colors. Now I'm making my tree brown, but if you want, you could do it any color you'd like. And just with the tree and all those like little edges, a little bit of paint goes a long way. So I'm just gonna take my time and get all those branches. If you get a little on your edge, that's okay. But you don't want pools of paint in all those curves, because then that takes a while to dry. Good to me. I'm going to just put this aside. While I put that aside, we're going to mix some paints. So I want to make the hearts all reds and pinks. So what I am going to do is I have a plate aside, but you could use anything you can to mix. You could even use the cap of the paint. I'll use one of these caps as well. So with the red, I'm just going to add a little bit of white to it to get like a pink color. Looks good to me. And this like corally light orange reddish, I'm going to add some white to that because I'm going to use that too. I'm actually going to mix that on this plate. Don't mind my paint, that was a little running over here. When you add white to this, it becomes like just a light shade of pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these 3 colors, the red, the pink, and this really light pink, and I'm gonna paint some of my hearts. When I do the hearts, I wanna do 2 coats. So I'm gonna paint all those hearts. I finished all my hearts. They're drying. I have my tree and my block back. I'm just gonna add some pink to my actual block as well. We're trying to make this Valentine's Day-ish. So let's add, I'm gonna add just streaks of pink in that background as well. And I'm just going from the edge pretty much in. If you do this and don't like it for some reason, you could always paint just a little white on top. There's no mistakes in art. You could always go back and fix things. I'm gonna see, that was pretty dark, so you just take a little white and it becomes a little lighter. Add white anywhere you want to lighten things. I'm going to put my tree on, see how it looks. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let everything dry, and when everything is dry, we're going to come back and glue it. You'll just need some like Elmer's glue, a glue stick will even work, just a little bit of glue, and we're going to put it all together. All my pieces are dry, and I kind of just laid them out how I would like them to look. Now I'm going to go back in with some glue. I'm going to have to take everything off, but you're going to take some glue. You could do any Elmer's or white glue. I'm using like a tacky glue, and just put a little bit glue on the back. And then put it down. And then you can start taking your hearts and decorating that tree. I like to put the big hearts down first, and then I'll take some of the smaller ones and go in and decorate. For the little ones, I'm going to put just glue right on. Once you have it all together too, if you want to add like a little polka dot on some of the hearts, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to use the back of the paintbrush, and I'm going to add a little polka dot on some of them. So I'm just dipping and dotting on my little. I wait to do this because sometimes those polka dots take a little bit to dry. They take a lot longer than like just painting. I'm gonna go back in with some red, put some red polka dots some places. I think that's good. Put a little mini heart in my little heart. So you could decorate your hearts however you'd like. And then once you're finished, you're gonna just let it dry, and it needs to dry for about like 15 minutes, and then it's all set to go. I hope you had fun painting this Valentine's tree with me, and have a great winter.